Flag goes up from behind, all clear. Racing from the 1,400 meter mark, and Busy Lizzie was a length slow into stride after tucking and race from the back end of the field. Act Naturally was one of the first ones to respond, immediately pushes forward to go and set the early pace. On the outside is Treasure Hunt, who also got off to a good start and settles back in second. Along the inside rail is Queen of Sparta in third, being passed by Miss Green Lights, who's on the improved, 3 deep on the outside of runners. Further 3 lengths back and running to Benito, who settles about 6 or 7 lengths off the early pace. Gimmeafirst is next best, and towards the back end of the field is Fun Zone, who's racing on the outside of Busy Lizzie, who's last of all is about midway through the turn with just under 800 meters left to go. Act Naturally has the lead by half a length, with Miss Green Lights, who's creeping a little bit closer with every single stride on the outside of runners. Queen of Sparta back along the inside rail in third. Then comes Treasure Hunt, followed by Gimmeafirst. Benito's racing about 5 or 6 lengths off the pace. Busy Lizzie and Fun Zone has it all to do from last of all as they enter the final 450 meters. Act Naturally trying to go gun to tape, but now gets tackled by Miss Green Lights on the outside. Queen of Sparta is a runner towards the inside, and Gimmeafirst is also making a move on towards the inside of runners. There's plenty of chances into the final 350 meters. They go. It's Queen of Sparta. Gimmeafirst towards the inside is a huge runner. Deep route got Act Naturally, and Benita is trying to make run with Fun Zone, also starting to run smartly. Busy Lizzie, it's made plenty of chances. Gimmeafirst, this neck out in front. Busy Lizzie running him smartly, but Gimmeafirst is just going to hang tough. Busy Lizzie, Fun Zone, then came Queen of Sparta. Benito was further back and running, followed by Miss Greenlight, Treasure Hunt, and Act Naturally. Leader, Act Naturally. The winner, number 2, Gimmeafirst, in the Kaya Stables, Silt, goes towards the inside of the track. Most of the runners down the center of the track, but it's number 2, Gimmeafirst, who quickens up smartly. Third run after arrest. Keaton DeMello for the Dean Canamea stable, bred out by Kaya Stables as well. A big congratulations to Lady Laidlaw and the team, who wins race number 6 of the afternoon here at Hollywood Bets. Kenilworth, number 2, Gimmeafirst, in the winner's box.
Race 6, follow Cape Racing on social media. Class 3 for the fillies and mares over the 1,400 meters was won by number 2, Gimmeafirst, the daughter of Gimme the Green Light. Well done to Steve Twalani. He looks after the filly and received his R1,000. Thank you very much to Hollywood Bets, and also to mention Cape Racing. But it was Keegan DeMello aboard the filly, ridden all his starts, and Keegan, well done.
Thank you very much.
Down the inside, it was lovely that you had no traffic to get through. You just managed to glide along.
Yeah, it's not usual that it opens up like that, and I made my run towards the middle of the course, and she wasn't quite going through with it, but when I switched on the inside of that leader, I thought it was the right move, and she changed legs quick and beautifully. Yeah, she's always given me a nice feel, this filly. I thought she was a little bit high in the handicaps earlier on, but she seemed to drop a few points and become competitive again, and yeah, I think the turn is what she wants now, and she just won a good race today.
It was quite an interesting and competitive field, so probably a bit of credit to her for the win.
Yeah, look, like I said, I always liked her a bit. I still thought it was a very competitive race today, but she seems to be putting all her feet in the right places, and just really privileged to be aboard her again. And well done to David, doing a superb job while the boss is in Durban with us. And yeah, just well done to Jahan, well done to Lady Laidlaw and Kaya Stables. Thank you very much for the opportunities once again.
Well done.
Thank you, and to my sponsors, Winning Form, thank you.
It's Keegan DeMello. Next up, we're going to chat to David. David, well done for the win.
Thank you, Vicky. It was nice. Keegan said it all. I'd like to say well done to Lady Laidlaw, Dean, Canamea Racing, all the guys at home, and Jean Malaba. Nice win.
Well done to you, holding the fort. So lovely to have a Brewtimer winner.
Thank you. It is nice to have a winner. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you very much to David Lilly, Dean Canamea's assistant, holding the fort, and here representing number 2, Gimmeafirst, daughter of Gimme the Green Light. Well done to Kaya Stables for both breeding and owning the beautiful filly. Lots more to come from her by the sounds of it.